You need to get your priorities straight. Now, I'm sending a special shout out to all teachers who are starting the new school year. I was at a training yesterday morning, 24 hours prior my wife broke her ankle. Pretty badly. Like it had to be reset. I was with her all day that day, and yesterday during the training she was recovering from her surgery, while I learned how to use IXL, a math program that's pretty easy to figure out for the most part. The night before the training my wife and I discussed the financial aspect of missing days, and though I took the day off when she broke her ankle, obviously, we both decided I would go to the aforementioned yesterday's IXL training. I get there a minute early, or 14 minutes late according to the USAF, and situate myself. I open up all the websites they say to, do the Padlet AI welcome page drawing they request of me, and get ahead of the program. The rest of the room is jibber-jabbing as the presenter the other district. Personnel meander around the room. I see a text from my mother-in-law, and as she's at the hospital with my wife, I decide to look at it. Gina, my wife is asking about my pay. Her phone got an alert about a payment. My Rapid card has an alert that goes to her phone, but her phone died before she could see how much. I decide to log in to my Access page to see how much and tell her whether we are covered for the deductible that they haven't collected yet. It literally took like 20 seconds to do this, and of course this is when Miss Low Glasses decides to pretend she's my teacher. She pokes me on the shoulder repeatedly. I'm pretty sure she thinks she's tapping me, but it's uber aggressive and says, "You need to look at the screen she's showing you." I start to comment back by saying, "Sorry, I was J-," when she interrupted me abruptly, shouting enough for God and Satan to hear. "You need to get your priorities straight." Enter malicious compliance. I was so embarrassed and pissed at the same time. And pissed? It was totally uncalled for. It was when everyone was jibber-jabbing, and it was to check on an important time-sensitive thing. It made me realize that, yes, I do need to get my priorities straight. I replied, just as loudly as I had everyone's ear now. "You know what? I do need to get my priorities straight. My wife's in the hospital. I'll be leaving now." And I walked out. The lady looking at me through her lowered glasses scoffed, and the other district personnel pulled her aside and chided her as I walked out. One of my homies yelled out, "Love you, Opie. It's gonna be fine, text me," as I left.